Ladies and gentlemen, live from Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. It's Wednesday or Saturday, and you know what that means. It's time for AEW Dynamite or Collision Event Center. And now here's the man that will bring you the happenings of AEW All Elite Wrestling action, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode number 2,366 of the show. How's it going, everybody? It has been a great week. July the 5th, 2025, 11:09 p.m. July 4th, Independence Day weekend continues on. It's been a great day. My car passed inspection. Thank goodness. And the Red Sox beat the Washington Nationals, and the Mets beat the Yankees. So it's all good. Red Sox win, Yankees lose. It's a great day. Only one little thing that went wrong for me, but thankfully, the reason why I'm not totally mad because I had, I'll tell you what happened. My sister and her family came over. That's not the bad thing. She brought their little dog Lilo, and she likes my room. Lilo likes my room, so she went on the bed. Thankfully, I had all the covers off and the bread spread off because it needed to be washed anyways. And she ended up peeing on the mattress cover that I had on the bed. And I'm like, oh no, you crazy dog, what are you doing? But I decided, well, if I can get this mattress cover off, I'll wash it, and I did. So I had it washed. So, but no harm, no foul. As long as my other stuff didn't get peed on, that's fine. But I figured, I'll wash this thing. It's be pretty good. So, anyways, it's good. So, but no, it's all good. It's like I said, it's been a decent day. So, it's been a great day. It's the only thing that went wrong, but you know what? It's one of those things where no problem. I'll get it washed up. No problem. Bada bing, bada boom. Really, this guy in the room. How you doing? Anyways, but I just got back. I just got off another stream with my good friend Jordy Scow. Of course, Chayton Long likes to aggravate the you-know-what out of me, but that's Chayton for you. He's younger than me. I'm twice his age, so he should know better. Ha, ha, ha. So, anyways. TNT Champ, we're going to talk about what happened on Collisions, the Collision episode 100, ladies and gentlemen. And possibly the final Collision before All In is coming up this Thursday. And they moved it again. Like, Thursday's been a lot of crazy things going on. Because we got episode 300 Rant and Rave, we got TNA, we got Collision, you got Pressure Luck, Big Bucks No Whammies, and we'll have some fun there. Anyways, so a lot of craziness going on, and also next weekend is the Whalen City Festival. Hopefully it's going to be a nice weekend, and hopefully I'll be able to do some Roadside Shenanigans of 1999. That way, you guys can know what's going on and stuff. Anyways, Adam Cole addresses celebrating Collision number 100, thanking all the fans and giving them props and all that. And then Kyle Fletcher interrupts Adam Cole and said, hey, listen, you got the TNT champion. And basically, he wanted to challenge Adam Cole for it, but Daniel Garcia comes out and said, hey, I want my shot at the title. But then Adam Cole, being the fighting champion he said, I'll take you both on. And he goes, nah. And then Kyle Fletcher goes, no. It's going to be one-on-one, right? And so Daniel Garcia goes, okay, wise guy, here's an idea. We're already fighting the main event. Why don't we raise the stakes? The winner of this match takes on Adam Cole at All In Texas for the TNT title. And Adam Cole liked the idea, so there's that match. There's that match, and there's the stipulation for the match. And whoever wins will take on Adam Cole. The timeless Toni Storm, the AEW Women's World Champion, the lovely, courageous, and babylicious Toni Storm, addresses Mercedes Moné about had enough of Mercedes Moné's tomfoolery. So, but there's one more week that these two ladies will have to deal with each other. Dynamite in a Collision. And then next Saturday, All In. And then the triple threat match, Shelton Benjamin, Nick Wayne, and Kevin Knight. The Ring of Honor television title is not on the line, but heck of a matchup, though. Kevin Knight did pick up the victory in that matchup. Meanwhile, the Death Riders challenging the Ops for a rematch for the Trios title. Question is, who are they going to get picked? Because Pac is injured, so... And John Moxley... And John Moxley is basically defending his title against Hangman Adam Page. So we'll see what happens in that situation, if it happens. Meanwhile, a trios matchup: Mark Briscoe, Hologram, and Mystico face a team of RPG Vice. That's Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta and Hechicero. Briscoe, Mystico, and Hologram did win the matchup. Then MJF and MVP interrupt them, and they were addressing the talkie talk, as Mark Briscoe likes to call it. And he says, "You know what? We'll debate. We'll do it at Dynamite." So, the final. Then there was the Then Max Caster comes out, calls himself the best wrestler alive, and he wants to do that Max Caster chant. The fans didn't want to do it. Go, "This crowd sucks. This crowd sucks. This crowd sucks." I mean, the crowd chanting along with him just to annoy the heck out of Max Caster. And then I think he said, "This guy sucks. This guy sucks." I would have gone, "This guy sucks." Anyways, so he issued a challenge, but then they had a vignette, and guess what? He has decided to head up Top Flight with Layla Gray and have Christopher Daniels join forces with them. That's right, the Sky Flight crew. And guess who is at the head? The returning Scorpio Sky, former TNT champ. Scorpio Sky comes out and beats Max Caster in less than a minute. Max Caster does not know when to freaking shut up. And believe me, Max Caster, or I call him Platinum Max Bastard, he doesn't know when to shut up. Hopefully somebody shuts him up. But he's not the only former member of the Acclaim who's been having problems. Ricochet had the Gates of Agony attack both Blake Christian and Big Shotty Lee Johnson. And then Willow Nightingale took on Vipress, and Nightingale ended up winning that match while Cristiano was watching that matchup. And then Yuta annoys her again. "Hey, Wheeler Yuta, crackhead Quantum Ranger." I know he looks like a superhuman on crack. You're superhuman. The guy goes, "This is all I'm going to do. This is all for my gigolos and gigolets." And don't just at home. Hope you like it. Whoop whoop. Takes up the server. Goes, "F this S," and he jumps on top of someone and he goes, "Ah, my back," and all that good stuff. That superhuman guy. Yeah, that guy's a little bit crazy. And then Willie Yuta looks like a crackheaded version of him. That's not saying much either. Anyways, no, Superhuman's so funny though. God bless him for doing taking all those risks. Because I don't know how he does it, man. It's crazy. And but not Real Nightingale won the matchup. Like I said before, Max Caster not the only former acclaimed member having a problem. Anthony Bowens, who did not win that Fatal 4-Way match last week, and then Billy Gunn interrupts them and says, "Get up, got to keep going, got to keep, come on, do it. You got to trust in me." And then they say, and then Anthony Bowens goes, "Fine." And then the Outrunners face FTR, and Outrunners almost had the match wanted to continue the matchup, but then Stokely Hathaway gets involved during the matchup by grabbing Truth Magnum's foot. I would have kicked that boy all through the upper right into the crowd, man. Stokely Hathaway's annoying. Then they had an 8-woman tag matchup. Tay J, that's Tay Mello and Anna J, teaming up with Queen Amanada and Thunder Rosa to take on the team of the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion Athena, Megan Bain, Tekla, and the former TBS champ Julia Hart. And Athena's team won the matchup. Athena, Bane, Hart, and Tekla, and when the matchup, thanks to Sky Blue and Penelope before getting involved during the matchup. Then Alex Windsor cutting a promo, and she's Will Ospreay's fiance, and she's also a mom, and she is coming soon to AEW. And then in the main event, Daniel Garcia went one-on-one of Kyle Fletcher and Adam Cole and Don Callis, a.k.a. Hot Dog Head, joining on commentary. And Kyle Fletcher has won the matchup, and so he's probably going to challenge Adam Cole for the TNT title at All In. And so next week, there'll be Dynamite, the final Dynamite, before All In, and then we get the final Collision the day after, before All In. I want to thank everybody for watching this video today. I want to thank everybody tuning in. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going over to a friend's house for some, post-July 4th celebration fun after church. And they have a pool there, so I'll probably go swimming. I haven't swam in a pool in, I don't know, years, maybe. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have some fun. And then this coming week, everything is happening. This coming week, I'm hoping that days go good. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys... so this is episode 2366 of the show. Tomorrow, like I said, church and all that. And then you got Monday Night Raw. You got Tic-Tac-Toe. The first Martindale Monday of July 2025, mind you, this coming Monday. And we got Bofus and the Sofas, and then we got the High Rollers, we got NXT, and then you got Joker's Wild on Wednesday, NXT, you got W Evolve and Dynamite, and then you got, Pressure Luck. Oh, you got the 300th episode of Rant and Rave, and then you got Pressure Luck, TNA, and then Collision, and then Friday Night SmackDown. You got a lot of wrestling going on this coming week. Then the Wellness City Festival. We got everything going on. It's going to be insane completely. So, that's all the time we have on the show. Thank you for tuning in. Until next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E and do it for Bob Saget production, and in association with a Raving Bull for 3000 Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. See you later on the next episode of the show. Goodbye for now.